Hello everybody, it's travel time, vacation time, we on the road, we flying and so on. And to stay fit, this is a little video to stay fit and flexible. Alright, you're gonna lie down onto the mat. Knees are bent, feet are flat. Good. Hands you're gonna hold on to your elbows, gaze straight up, neck and shoulder relaxed. And then you push your elbows into the hands towards the ceiling and let them sink back down. Lift and lower. You can do that up to 10 times. Good, last one for us, and then hold the shoulders down and just gently as you exhale bring your arms overhead and then bring it back forward again. Then just gently move, glide it back and return. So you do 5 of these and return. Then of course we have to change an opposite hand on top and then lift the shoulders and lower them again. So it's again 10 times that you do. I make it a little bit shorter so I bring enough exercise movements in. And one more, and then bring it again overhead, letting the back just stay softly down into the mat. Only bring it back as long as you don't feel anything pulling or hurting, tingling, numbness, heat, and so on. And one. Then stretch both arms up towards the ceiling. Let one arm go down, the other one goes back behind you, and then switch. Just nice and easy, stretching it away. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Then transform this into a windshield and just let it circle around. Good, we do one more, of course you can do more, and then you reverse it. So we do 3, you can do of course up to 10, 2, and 1. Lower the hands down and then gently tuck the pelvis and release the tuck. Rolling the hips in, rolling the hips out. Good. And press your feet down. Exhale, lift the hips slightly up, curl the pelvis, release the curl. Roll it and release. Keep the pelvis slightly tucked, lower down onto your right hip and then on your left hip. Just let it gently, let it move side to side, waking up that spine. 2, 1. Hold in the center, curl the pelvis and roll it back down. Exhale, lift the hips up a little bit higher and inhale and exhale, curl the pelvis and roll the spine down. Good, one more and press to the feet to activate the hamstring and glutes and then curl the pelvis and roll it back down. Bring one knee to your chest, stretch that leg up towards the ceiling, flex the foot and lengthen the leg long down. Glide the foot in, stretch it up, lengthen it down. Keep your box, your upper body quiet as you move that leg. And then we're going to reverse it. Bend the knee, then glide the foot out, flex the foot and bring it up. And then, so you can do a couple more of course. We're going to stay with a small number. And last one. Placing the foot down, we change. Bring down into your chest, stretch the leg up, flex the foot, push it away and glide it back in. And lift, stretch and glide it in. Lift, stretch, glide it in. You're going to reverse it. Glide it out to all 5 toes and lift up. And glide it through the toes to the heel and push away. One more time. And push away. If you need a pillow underneath your neck, please have your pillow, of course. Then engage the lower abs. Bring one leg up, bring your other leg up. Hold the legs in tabletop, look slightly towards your knees, and then just gently shift right and left. Just gently pull the knee in and out. Activate the core. Breathe into it for 4, 3. It's small, so you stay in your abs. 2. Shoulders down and open. 1. Transform that into a figure 8. One knee down, one knee out. and then you circle it around. And like you're making that infinity sign with your knees. And then we change the direction. So it's small, massaging the hips, getting into the core. Good. And one more. Figure 4. One foot comes over, other foot lifts. You pull it in with that leg behind. And if you want, you can take your hands and place it behind it. If that feels triggering into your neck or shoulder, please release the hands. To support the knees, you can have both feet flexed. Slowly release and change. Place the foot over, hips staying squared down, and then exhale, push it off to the heel, pull it in towards it. Head is down, your gaze can look down to the middle of your shin, and then you can hold on to your leg and pull it in a little bit farther. And then we release. Up to 30 seconds. We lie onto our side. Then the knees are bent in tabletop and stretch that arm that you're lying on straight out. And then take your top leg and push that leg away as your other hand is in front of you. And we go for 10 little lifts. Good. And for our short video, it's 5. Then hold and just bring it slightly forward to the front corner. And you do 10 and we do 5. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back underneath you. Stretch the leg away. Take your top arm and stretch both away. Just opening that side body. And then bring it back. Bring the knee on top of each other again for your bookshelf. Bring your bottom arm forward. Top hand on top of it. Inhale, reach forward. And then glide it over your chest. The elbow touches the floor and open the arm. And bring it back. And glide back in again. Good. We do 3 of these. That's your third one. I know it's your second, but it's your third one. And then make big circle with the arm. And you do 3 in each direction. And we change by 2. Good. And then you turn over onto your X. Make a pillow with your hands, feet along behind you, going into a swan prep. Inhale, length, lift, exhale, lower. Then pop up onto your forearms, push the elbows down, reach the crown of the head and create that length. And open up. Stretching your abdominals, stretching your chest. Then come into a child's pose. You open the legs wide and stretch your inner sides if you like, and then stretch yourself down and forward. Good. Then we release that, and then we have another side. Lengthen the arm long out. Be sure you one straight line in the back. Good. And then stretch your top leg long out and little pauses for 10, 9, 8. Good. Keep going. So this should be 10. And we go slightly forward. There for another 10. Good. Keeping the hips stacked. You can have your back against the wall. That helps too. And then bring the leg back. Stretch it out. And stretch your top arm out too. And then breathe into that length. Feels so good. Good. Then comes your bookshelf. And knees on top, feet on top. If you need a pillow underneath your head, please have so. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, circle it back. Good. And allow it to move. Keep the breath flowing. And then you're going to do your big circles, right? So I have a little bit less space. I'm bending my elbow, but you keep it straight. Changing the direction. Oops. And 1. Good, then we're going to come on all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees below the hips. And then let your chest sink down and lift the chest for 4, 3, 2. Good. Then hold neutral, extend one leg behind you, curl the toes, push the heel away, stretch into that calf. And relax, other side. Again, you can do that for 30 seconds. And return. Find the balance again. And then fire hydrate, lift and lower, one knee out to the side. And then make a big circle out of it, keeping the knee bent, and bring it forward and around, massaging the hip, reverse it. And again, you can do up to 10, how much time you have. I do 3, and other side, 3, 2, 1, and circle. Doesn't matter which way you're starting, as long as you reverse it. And reverse it. Good. Then glide one knee forward to the same hand and the foot across, and there comes your pigeon stretch. And then dive over. You can stay there for 30 seconds and then you change. And then find yourself in a seated position. Just simply cross-leg your legs. Good. And then let your hands go to the side and just gently side bend. Then hold in the center, feel your 2 sit bones sitting up straight. Look over one shoulder, look over the other shoulder. Head in the center, chin down, make a half circle. And center, looking straight forward, let your fingertips touch, let them come together, have space between the hands, so don't close it completely, bring it above your head. Good, then hold the fingers straight up, sit bones down, and then let the elbows come together and open. Let them close and open, whatever is convenience for you. Then keep the opening, keep the spine straight, stay in your 2 sit bones, start lifting the arms up. Maybe at the beginning they stay here, or maybe you can stretch it all the way up. Watch out that your head doesn't fall forward, you're leaning more forward, you're still staying on top of your sit bones, the crown is lifted, you're proud, and you stretch these arms. The hand palms don't cluster together, it's still the fingertips. Good, breathe into that lift and lengthen, feel how the body gets a bit warmer. Opening up the mid-back, opening up between the shoulder blades. If you feel the heat there, that's normal. Good, and that's 30 seconds. And then slowly, that's a long stretch. Take your time to bring it down. And thank you for sharing that short time with me. I hope you have an amazing time. Ciao, ciao.